With hundreds of videos on how amazing Amazon FBA is being uploaded every single day on YouTube, it's hard to know who's telling the truth and who's just trying to sell you a dream in exchange for you buying their course. So if you're thinking about starting Amazon FBA as a side hustle, or you just want to learn more about it, then here are some truths for you to know before you begin. Firstly, Amazon FBA is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Whilst the gurus might lead you to believe that starting an FBA business is going to reward you with Lambos and bags of cash all within months of starting, that's not the case. Not immediately anyway. Yes, it is possible to earn substantial profits selling your own products on Amazon, but it's not an overnight process. It takes time, effort, and commitment, especially if you want to avoid making any costly mistakes. I've been selling on Amazon for 4 years now, and whilst my business generates 5 figures of monthly profits, it took over a year of consistent learning and improving to reach that point. The sooner that you can adopt the mindset that an Amazon FBA business is a real one that requires the same care and attention as any other type of business, the more motivated you'll be and the more likely you'll actually stick to your goals, start selling, and start the journey towards building a substantial monthly passive income. On the topic of making profits, if you want to scale your Amazon business as quickly as possible, then you should know that the more profits that you keep in your business and reinvest, the faster you'll grow. Many people look to start an Amazon FBA business with the hope that they can immediately quit their jobs and then give the middle finger to their bosses. But the ironic thing is that the quicker that you do that, the slower you'll grow and the more likely it will be that you'll have to go groveling back to your boss if you want to continue growing as fast as possible on Amazon. In the early days when you first start selling, you should see your 9 to 5 as a way to fuel your 5 to 9 side hustles growth. The more money that you keep in your business when you first start selling, the more firepower you'll have to reinvest in more stock, ultimately meaning more growth and more profits in the long run. When I first started selling on Amazon, I didn't take a penny out for at least a year, and that was just to repay myself for the loan that I made for my very first stock order. Since then, I've not taken anything else out of the business, and that's what's allowed me to grow so quickly and to scale to £120,000 per month from an initial £3,000 investment. Another thing to be aware of, and this one might sound quite obvious to you, is that you need to have money up front if you want to succeed with Amazon FBA. And the ideal amount to have is going to depend on what type of Amazon business it is that you want to create. If you want to start off by selling other brands' products, so online or retail arbitrage, then you'll need at least £100 to make the levels of profit worth your while. However, if you want to do private labeling, which is what I do, so selling products under your own brand and building an asset that you can eventually sell to an investor, then you'll need to have at least £1,500 ready, and that's going to be used to invest in stock and create a branded offering that customers are desperate to buy. Many people start Amazon FBA with online arbitrage, so buying a product from one site and then selling it for more on Amazon, and then they ultimately end up with private labeling because it's way easier to scale. Both, though, are going to require some sort of cash investment, so if you don't have at least £100 to get started, you're going to need to raise some funds. And you can either do that through your job, selling stuff from around the house on eBay, or putting any skills that you have to use in exchange for cash. And you can find places to do that on websites such as Fiverr and Upwork. A common concern that I hear from people looking to get started is that they think they need some form of experience to be successful with Amazon FBA. And I'm telling you, that is completely untrue. I created a brand that now generates 7 figures a year on Amazon, and I started that brand with 0 experience and no creative skill whatsoever. In fact, I was constantly bottom of the class at school in art and design because I was just so bad. It might sound strange, but running an Amazon FBA business isn't actually difficult to do once you know what you're doing. And getting to that point, it just requires you to stay focused and committed to making your business a success. All of the tools and knowledge needed to create a 7-figure business are available online. So don't let a negative mindset that tells you you're not good enough or you lack experience put you off. Just sit down, go through my YouTube or my free introductory training webinar, set yourself realistic goals, and then take action. The final point to mention is that being an entrepreneur has its ups and its downs. Some days you'll be feeling top of the world, and others you'll be questioning why you even started. Running an Amazon FBA business is a bit like being on the world's biggest roller coaster. It can feel absolutely incredible when you're at the top and you're making lots of profit from all the thousands of strangers buying your products, but then that feeling can quickly dissipate if a customer leaves you a bad review or you get a load of refund requests, or even worse, if seller support decides to make your life hell. So if you're going to give Amazon FBA a go, you need to be a problem solver and somebody that has a thick skin and can roll with the punches. And as Dolly Parton rightly said it, if you want the rainbow, you've got to put up with the rain. And that describes selling on Amazon exactly. As someone that's sold on Amazon since 2018, I can without a doubt say that having an Amazon FBA business can absolutely be life-changing, and it can give you a monthly passive income stream. But it does require hard work, determination, and for you to make short-term sacrifices. If you're all good with that, then there's no reason why you can't be a huge success. So if you want to learn more about it, then check out my free training link below this video and start the journey today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe for more Amazon FBA related content. I'll see you next time.